show, we have two special guests who have come to talk about their personal experience with teenage pregnancy. Catherine and Charlotte, 15 and 17-year-old. Good morning, girls.
Good morning to you too. I'm very glad to be here.
Good morning. I'm very happy to have both of you in our show today. Well, first, how many months have both of you been pregnant?
I'm 6 months pregnant.
4 months. Oh, big difference, huh? Well, what are you guys planning to do with your pregnancy? Well, I'm gonna go for abortion as soon as I can. A baby is just too much stress for me. Well, don't you think that's a little bit cruel? Killing your baby after 4 months? Don't you think there are other solutions to this? Maybe adoption agency, or ask someone closer to you to take care of him for you? Well, I think you should just stop talking because it's my decision what I do with my baby and with my body, because this is my body, okay? And until this baby is out, it's my body. So I do whatever I want with it, okay? Fine, sorry if I show my opinion too much. Well, what about you, Charlotte? What will you do?
Well, I will keep my baby, even if I'm very scared. I know that God will help me, and I know that everything will be alright at the end. It will end up alright.
That's very good, Charlotte. Good determination. And how do you deal with this at school, with your peers and everything?
Well, actually, it's very hard at school. I'm being bullied very bad. I lost all my friends, I think. And I just keep going because I know that keeping my baby is the right thing to do. Because I know that it's not my body, it's my baby's body. And I don't want to kill my baby. So I'm going to keep it. And yeah, it's very hard at school, it's very hard. I lost my boyfriend too. He left me after I told him I was pregnant. It was very, very hard for me.
Well, at school I wore loose shirts. But even if they do notice, it's their problem. Because I'm still going to get an abortion soon. So soon they're not going to see anything. So it's all going to be good. And there's not going to be any problems anymore. Well, that's wonderful, Catherine. Anyways, how do your parents support you guys? Well, actually, I've been kicked out of my house a few months ago, and I'm now living with my boyfriend. It's kind of hard because he had to quit school and start working, and I still go to school. And everything is gonna be so much easier when I get my abortion and I kill my baby that's growing inside me, because this is so my body.
Well, actually, my parents helped me a lot. They don't agree with the decision I made, but what is done, and we can't go back in the past, so they just help me and they plan on what will happen when I have the baby. And also, I also go to organizations. They also help me to plan forward in time what will happen, and they help me a lot actually. It's good for every teenage girl who's pregnant to go there and get some help. And also with your parents helping you, it's very helpful. That's very good, Charlotte. I've actually heard about those organizations. Apparently they help a lot. You should talk about them to Catherine. Maybe you could help her too. What do you know? Last question. Do you regret your choices? What do you think? I'm gonna go get an abortion for this! I have to kill my baby! I'm being forced to do this! My boyfriend said he's gonna leave me alone in my apartment. I'm gonna have to pay for everything if I don't get an abortion. I don't have a choice. But of course I regret greatly what happened. And of course I wish that I had waited until marriage to have a child that wasn't so close to my age. But what can I do now? What was done is done, and I can't really change anything except for go on with my life and just hope that everything will go well. That's all I can do for now.
Well, we've all done things we regret in our lives. We're all human. But the importance is to strive to overcome the bumps in the road, to keep going and believe in our ability to act well and wisely next time and for the rest of our lives. Amen. Now I'd just like to thank you guys for coming here today. This was a wonderful opportunity. I hope that all the pregnant teenagers watch this show, and see you next time.